everyone, Christina here for Card Player TV for another edition of All Inbox. I've got Stephen Begleiter here to answer your questions. Thanks so much for coming.
My pleasure, Christine.
All right, the first question, Clint Jones from Pennsylvania writes, Steve, since you are third in chips, are you thinking of just sitting tight while the other short stacks knock each other out, or are you going to mix it up early and get some chips and go for the win?
Thanks for the question, Clint. I'm a big student of military history, and most of my favorite generals subscribe to one theorem. The best laid plans don't survive first contact with the enemy. So it doesn't really matter what I'm planning to do. I'm going to see how people are playing, how the game flows, and sort of make my plan as the game unwinds in front of me.
Clint's second question is, how are you preparing for the final table? Are you playing online sit-and-goes or cash games?
I'm doing a whole bunch of things. I'm sitting here at the WPT event in LA. That's one of them. A lot of top flight competition here. I've never played in this type of event. That's great. I'm doing some sit-and-goes. I'm doing some six-handed play online. I'm playing whenever I feel like I want to play, and it's against the best competition I can in a variety of formats.
And the last question is from Susan from Michigan. She said, what was the most important hand that you played throughout your main event run so far?
Well, I played a lot, but none were more important than very end of day 7, 29 players left. I got all my chips in mistakenly with ace-queen, and I got called by pocket kings against a big stack at the table. And I hit an ace on the turn, and that doubled me up instead of being out, and that was very significant. I was on the ropes there as a 70-30 underdog and got a card I badly needed.
That's your one time, right? One time.
Yeah, you don't get to the final table. I avoided a lot of bad luck, but I did need a card once or twice, and they came when I needed them.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Christy Arnett with Stephen Begleiter for Card Player TV. And don't forget to send your questions to allinbox@cardplayer.com.